Hey, you guys, and welcome to the Steele Wars Hyperchat. It is Wednesday, the 9th of December, 2020. How's everyone doing watching live on YouTube? Hey, in the live chat, we'll be getting to you soon. We want your thoughts on today's topic. Hey to everyone watching on Periscope or Twitter, and also to the good people on the Patreon enjoying the exclusive audio version. Today we are going to be talking about speculating, having some fun with what might be announced or talked about or shown at the Disney Investor Day tomorrow. And then after that, I've got a bunch of little Mando notes and tidbits and a really sweet video that I just found with Kelly Marie Tran and Star Wars Lego. I caught a glimpse of it, but I was like, save it for the podcast. Save it for the podcast or the live stream. It's all podcasting to me. How's everyone doing in the chat? Lots of regulars there. Is the camera lens a bit cloudy or is it my screen? It does feel like it's a bit cloudy, doesn't it? I feel a bit, I don't know if it's the way the lights are set up or what. I'll give it a rub, which is a great sounding. Is that better? I feel like that's better. And if you listen to the audio, I gave the camera a rub. Don't go to the YouTube looking for something that's not there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Disney Investor Day tomorrow. Let's check out what it says. And I should point out, in anticipation of some fun announcements, tomorrow's Corey Thursday's episode will be a Disney Investor Day reaction. What will Bobby I and Grogu serve up for Star Wars fans going forward? Is it Bobby I that's going to be doing this? Or is it like, where's he? Is he there or is he not? I don't know. It's always going to be Bobby I to me, you know? He gave us so much in such short a time. James Waterman says the reflection might just be of my shaved chin. Possibly. John Bishop says it's like 3 hours of stuff. It'll be Chapek and Iger. Michael Nip says, I'm sure Chapek will be on the call also. I don't think this is a call. This is a webcast, according to the website. So I think it's going to be a video thing, and there'll be features and clips and trailers and concept art shown. This is the deal. I'm excited because Disney has to go hard with this investor call, because apart from Disney Plus, all their other revenue streams, parks and cruise ships and movies and all that stuff is nosedived. So the growth revenue stream is in streaming, and they also want the investors, the stock market, to have confidence that they're going to be on the up throughout all this, through this massive pivot during their business. So I think they're going to spill a lot of beans across the board, because they just want the financial reporters gushing about the flood of content and how they're going to be getting so many subscribers. And we will help that by jumping up and down with joy or shaking our fists in an I wouldn't do that, no one asked for that reaction to whatever's announced. This is all just speculation on my part. A lot of people think there will be things announced. So we will get there. I know there's a few questions coming up in comments. I will get to all them once we go through there's a couple of articles I want to go through that will sort of help us run through all the shows and stuff. And then we will get to you guys. Michael Nip says Detours will be the top announcement. Whew. That wouldn't be pretty sweet. I hope they bust out this Star Wars stuff early so me and Corey can do the pod on time. But we'll make do. We are slaves to the content. So we'll be bouncing around. Now, what else just seeing, I had a quick, and just a thing with Disney going hard on streaming. Hey, Bobby, whoever's running this, update your advertising. Put in some new clips of The Mandalorian. Like, you know, you don't have to keep secret now. If you don't know about, if you didn't know about Ahsoka or Boba Fett coming back, then I don't know how you've even survived on the internet. But yeah, because I say that I was watching a YouTube video today, and a Mandalorian advertisement, 30-second thing came up before the video started playing. So I thought, I'll see what footage they're using in this, and it's still the pre-release footage. So I just find it weird that they wouldn't update the imagery to try to capture people's excitement that they've seen from other people. CNET, right next to BNet. This one is on the internet, apparently. Drew's with me. True, they can stop showing us clips from the first 4 episodes. It just seems like such a simple thing to update. I'm going to start yelling at my mouse again. This thing, it's brutal. Brand new batteries. How long does a mouse last? I've probably had it for 7 or 8 years, but it's just there on the table. How can it just stay with me? Stay with me, mouse, please. So CNET have got an article up, Disney Plus Star Wars shows, movies we might see at Tuesday's preview event. Let's run through. This is written by Sean Kane, and this Thursday's in addition to hinting at the future Marvel Cinematic Universe, Disney has been tight-lipped about what to expect at the event. Let's take a look, see what we might see Thursday. The Bad Batch. The CGI animated follow-up to the Clone Wars was announced in July with a 2021 release date. So a trailer or release window at Disney Plus event is highly likely. It'll tell the tale of the unique squad of clone troopers as they become mercenaries in the era of the Galactic Empire between the events of Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. I reckon this is a lock, and I reckon we're going to see as much stuff as they can show from each, in length, but where possible, I think they're going to be giving us some visual stimuli. So I bet it's a lock. It's a lock. Announcement date and a trailer of some sort. Sam Carey says, would love a Bad Batch trailer. Bring it on. Bring it all on, I say. Again, Bad Batch, not my most excited about Star Wars project, but James Waterman, what's up with Bad Batch rumors? Animated or live action? It is not a rumor. It is a Star Wars fact, James, and it will be animated. Shadowcut Films says McClunky is the key to all of this. Excellent. Hey, well, I gotcha. Help out that algorithm, hey? A little retweet if you're watching on Periscope or whatever you do, make the hearts go up and down. I don't know. I can't see the hearts, so it's a bit of a bummer because whenever I'm on Periscope and I do see those hearts, they do make me feel good. But if you're on YouTube, a little thumbs up, hey, for your old mate. Thanks. Obi-Wan Kenobi show, the untitled live-action show, will see Ewan McGregor returning to the role he played in the prequel trilogy and follow the Jedi Master during his exile on Tatooine in the years between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. It'll reportedly start shooting in early 2021, so the footage is unlikely to be shown on Thursday. However, we may get the show's actual title or a release window. I reckon we're going to get an interview with Ewan McGregor gushing about how he can't wait to get on. He will tell a story about how cool it was to put the robes on in getting ready for filming, and they will show a photo of him in the robes. That's what I'm thinking. Just I'm throwing out there. Danny says, here's a heart for you, and put a heart. So now that's on the YouTube screen. Thank you, Danny. John Bishop says there's a chance to see some Tucker Star Wars footage. I very much doubt it. It'll be interesting what they say about films, feature films going forward, because, Warner Brothers copped a lot of heat for moving everything in their slate to same day HBO Max release. Suits me. Wasn't going to go to the cinema to see any of them, but hey, you whack a Mortal Kombat feature film on my HBO Max, I'm clicking that bad boy, and I'm clicking it quick. Mortal Kombat! So it'll be interesting what they say about film. I would there's an article on Deadline later on I'll get to that sort of mention that, but my sort of thought is they'll be very vague about films. Yeah. Cassian Andor show, the live-action Rogue One prequel. Hey, Catherine Neen, I know you'll be hanging for this. Also, untitled and set between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, will bring Diego Luna back as the Rebel Alliance spy and reveal his past. Alan Tudyk will return as the quirky... Wow. It's quite a motorbike someone owns. As a quirky ex-Imperial droid, K2SO and Genevieve O'Reilly will reprise her role as Alliance leader Mon Mothma. In early December, Luna revealed Jimmy Kimmel that he was in London shooting the series, so it's possible that footage will be shown during the Disney event. Fingers crossed for the show's title, a release date, and some details about the unrevealed characters. It seems likely this will be the next live-action Star Wars series to hit the streaming service. Or will it be? Or will it be? Yeah, I think we'll get some imagery from the set. This is what I'm hoping. This is what I'd be arguing for if I was in marketing. I just think they're going to go all out. And this is the big one. Like, this is the one where they showed footage from The Last Jedi from last year. Not The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. Remember they showed the footage? Our friend Scott came on and told us all about it. So this is their blowout event. Mandalorian Season 3. The second season isn't done yet, but creator Jon Favreau told Variety he hopes to start production on Season 3 before the end of the year. In a since deleted video, the Slovak Disney Plus YouTube channel also reportedly suggested a 2021 release date for the third season. They're going to be confirming Season 3. Maybe they'll... Listen, if they're as enthusiastic to get the vibe up and they think it's worth spending the news currency They might saw it. We're locked in for 3 and 4, you guys. Let's go. Let's go. The Mandalorian spin-offs. Back in February, when Disney boss Bob Iger mentioned the possibility that some of the show's characters could go off in their own directions in terms of series, hinting at spin-offs down the line. Since then, season 2 has presented us with several major possibilities. Former Mandalorian leader Bo-Katan Kryze, and ex-Jedi Ahsoka Tano, and Boba Fett, the bounty hunter. They are definitely popular and awesome enough to have their own shows, especially if the Mandalorian doesn't resolve their stories. We're hearing about this Boba Fett series. I'm hoping it takes place in the timeline after season 2 with flashbacks to his past life. Maybe 1 or 2 eras of it. You know, a just out of the Sarlacc pit, or a maybe a progression of time through the series. But I like the 2 timelines, hearkening back to the Bounty Hunter War novels of the OU. Leslie Headland, you know, there's been the rumor of the Cara Dune Bo-Katan spin-off. Oof. The hornet's nest. The hornet's nest that would be. And haven't even seen them in the same episode yet. So who can say? The Leslie Headland series. In May, Lucasfilm confirmed that Leslie Headland, who co-created Russian Doll on Netflix, will write, executive produce, and serve as a showrunner on a new Star Wars show for Disney+. It will apparently be a female-centric series that will explore a fresh part of the Star Wars timeline. Other than that, we know little about this show. Anyway, we explored that interview Leslie Headland did. She had her Star Wars Atlas out. She had a brilliant take on Star Wars. Huge fan. Great producer of, you know, writer, director of like Russian Doll. It's spectacular. It's spectacular. Will they confirm Steele's theory that she is the showrunner for the Ahsoka Tano series? As Ahsoka Tano uses the information of where Thrawn is to go off on a separate series adventure. Will we find out about it tomorrow? Movies. Things have been quiet on the film front since the rise of Skywalker. No movies are due out in the immediate future. It's unlikely we will hear about It's unlikely we'll hear about the director Taika Waititi's upcoming movie, which was announced in May without any indication of what it'll be about, or Rian Johnson's trilogy, which we've known about since 2017. And haven't we learned so much more about it since 2017? Drew says, Steele is getting my hopes up. Listen, don't have a vibe check if I'm a little bit provocative with my predictions. So, yeah, don't, you know, I feel like sometimes people get let down with Star Wars, like the films and stuff, because they watch these, you know, prediction, rumor, we just made it up videos of what's going to happen in the film, and it's so gushing that people desperately want it, and then when they go to the film, it's like, hey, they didn't do all the stuff they promised. So I don't want to be the arbitrator of such expectations. So maybe. What about the rumors of the High Republic animated series? Listen, got these books coming out in January. You want to sell some books? You say it ties into a new animated series. Am I going to read it? Still maybe not. Am I going to insist King Tom Chansky, gets on the Patreon bonus Page Wars, sweet plug, and tell me what happens? Damn straight, super quick. So there's that. There is that. I think they're going to lay some cards out with the Mandoverse. Hit series with things, interactive storyline, other series coming through, all meshing together. Plays well. It plays well. What is King Tom? What is Tom the king of? He's the king of all Star Wars podcasts, buddy. Come on, Braxton. Oh, no, who was that? Yeah, it was Braxton. All podcasts. He's the king of all Toms. Thank you, Emily Lind. Sizzle Dizzle confirms. I want to see one of these things. I want if one of these little screens with all the different movies in the timeline, and then they go, other little logos pop up. I love a timeline with logos popping up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Rebecca Edwards says, I want to see High Republic High School, the musical. Damn you. Damn you. Emily Lind, I think on Twitter, said she was hoping for an X-Men announcement. I would sort of think, because X-Men sort of so fizzled out on, as feature films. So I was thinking they were going to come out with an X-Men TV series to sort of reboot it that way, which that'd be a damn fine bit of viewing. Damn fine bit of viewing. But here's hoping we get the logos that go everywhere tomorrow. Love them. Love them. This mouse, got to tell you, you're killing me. We're connected again. What deadline? What did they have to say? Just says the studio will also announce new projects from Marvel, Lucasfilm, and Pixar that will encompass TV as well as theatrical. They're saying they're going to announce theatrical stuff. It'll be a gesture towards not abandoning the exhibitors. Mm-hmm. There's that. Hey, Braxton, get this man a new mouse. Damn straight. Damn straight. All right, one Marvel fan saying the main X-Men team will probably be films, but they'll have a Disney Plus show for other mutants. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they need to put it in a different medium and tell the stories a different way. Steele, do you need us to fundraise you a new mouse? Maybe. Okay, Elijah Neal saying all super chat money goes to a new mouse. Listen, it probably will. Sam Stubble says, forgot about the live stream today, but YouTube homepage reminds me. Let's go algorithm. That's why you got to click the little subscribe and the belly bell. Sam gets it. Sam gets it. So if you want to support the mouse, just go on the Patreon and sign up and get the bonus content. Okay, it's if you sign up $10 a month, you get a free t-shirt and sticker pack first month, as well as over 700 podcast episodes and ongoing bonus content. $5 get you all that, but a sticker pack, not the t-shirt, and for $3 get you all the content. So patreon.com/Steele Wars, or click the link below, go to under the collar and pick up a new t-shirt. Got the new Gamorrean GFC up there. Don't forget to hit the like button. Sam Stubble, what did I jump into? He's asking. You got jumped into me having to become an infomercial because my mouse isn't working and I need a new mouse. Linkio says, ready for them to announce that Toro Disney Plus series? Man, that'd be sweet. That'd be real sweet. All right, let's do this. I went to StarWars.com just before I started, and I'd seen these frame grabs of Kelly Marie Tran, just looking so Kelly Marie Tran-y. And I was like, what is this from? And then I'm on StarWars.com. They've announced a Force for Change first, and the Lego Group launch Lego Star Wars Holiday Contest. And it's a fan Lego holiday, Lego building contest. Did I say holiday or building enough times? All right. Rebecca Edwards, in the Good Friday appeal tradition, I will donate $5 to the Mouse Fund. I'll double it if my donation is read out on air. There you go. Sam Carey says, get the likes to 60. There's 60 people watching right now, 63. We actually get quite a few people watching on the Periscope thing as well, which is cool. Let's just let Kelly Marie Tran tell us all about it.
Hi there, Star Wars fans. Kelly Marie Tran here. In the LEGO Star Wars Holiday Special streaming on Disney+, Rose, Rey, Poe, Finn, Chewie, and all your favorite characters come together to learn the true meaning of Life Day.
Gimme! Galaxy's best emperor.
Now, with the holiday season upon us, we want to keep the Life Day magic alive by seeing you become forces for cheer. As part of the Star Wars
happiness.
Force for Change initiative, Disney and Lucasfilm are once again teaming up with the global robotics community FIRST to bring you an exciting challenge. Through FIRST LEGO League, students around the world are introduced to the basics of robotics and engineering, using Lego bricks to build unique solutions that teach coding, creativity, and teamwork. Together, Star Wars Force for Change and FIRST are challenging you and your family to put your design skills to the test. We want to see you reimagine your Lego bricks into Star Wars holiday-inspired builds. That icy rebel outpost? A winter wonderland. Those colorful lightsabers? Twinkly festive lights. The Millennium Falcon? Try the fastest present delivery vehicle in the galaxy. Share a photo of your reimagined LEGO Star Wars holiday-inspired builds on Instagram or Twitter using hashtag LEGO Star Wars Holiday Contest. And don't worry, Rebels, this is not a trap.
It's a wrap!
5 winners will be chosen to receive some exciting LEGO prizes. Our grand prize winner will receive a LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon and a FIRST LEGO League team or classroom registration.
So cool!
And 4 runners-up will receive a LEGO Star Wars Sith TIE Fighter, Poe Dameron's X-Wing Fighter, an AT-AT, the Razor Crest, and the Child. That's 5 things. Not a bad bounty, right? So come on, builders. You're our only ho-ho-ho. See what I did there? And be sure to check out the LEGO Star Wars Holiday Special, streaming now on Disney+. And may the Force be with you.
KMT. What a ball of joy. What a read. That was amazing. The way she says Lego makes me want to play Lego. She's the best. That looks like it's going to have some fun output. But she's just. I put up some comments while we were watching it with people just, KMT fans, and what's not to love? Hey, what is not to love? Let's see. I got just some some things to wrap up with on my Twitter, all that good stuff. So I'll bring this up, is what I'll do. This one, Kimberly Sterling. Where's the window I want? There we go. I like this one. Mando theory. Everyone keeps thinking it was Boba Fett who fixed Fennec with her robo-stomach, as if it weren't introduced to Tatooine's finest physician, Dr. Mandible, just a few episodes ago. That big ant doctor. Man, if we got a flashback, like if we go back in time in Boba Fett's history with Fennec, and we get to see the big ant operating on a tummy. Yeah, I said tummy. No, outlaw. That would be just sick. The tummy, the robo tummy, is so silly that I love it. Just because it's like, this is goofy AF. Yeah, same with the robot, Luke's robot wrist. It's hilarity. How did she, I don't know. I don't know how he did it. Maybe like if it's revealed that Mandible did it, you got me. You got me. Lots of Tummy fans here. God, I hope Noah's around here somewhere. Noah Van Tummy. Sam Stubble says, I hardly ever hit the like button, but for Steele, love heart. Noah Tum Outlaw, Tummy Van Outlaw. Everyone's getting amongst it. Good to see. Haven't done one of these for a little bit, and that is a sweet little Toro watch. Let's hit it. Toro watch. What a bounty hunter. Toro watch. Handsome guy. Toro watch. Welcome back to Toro watch. And our buddy on Twitter, I've actually got to go click a purchase for this because I'm a Toro completionist. I'm all about it. He is doing the Topps cards, trading cards, this thing called the Living Set. And he does 2 new characters that are only available, I think, for a week, every week. And this week, I think Chopper's the other one. Toro Calacan. Look at him sitting in the seat in the Mos Eisley Cantina that he made famous. People are happy to have Toro watch back. Thank you, everyone. Good stuff. Sizzle Dizzle. They are not pre-recorded vocals. I sing it every time. So I think it's like $7 to get the Toro Calacan card. So only this week. That is at Topps.com. Click it. Support. Get a bit of a Toro merch groundswell. Imagine if they had an uptick in purchases this week because of Toro. Love it. I haven't put this up on the screen yet. This is the new Mandalorian character poster for Boba Fett. And in my tweet, I say, it's hilarious this exists. And I just mean that remember before the Mandalorian started and we were like, I wonder if Boba Fett will ever appear in it. Nah. He's there, standing there where everyone else stood to get their photo taken in front of the graffiti, the sweet graph. That is so good. This high-level meme. So this is no good if you're on the podcast. But this is that Simpsons episode where there's like a mafia fight out the front of Homer and Marge's house. And there's the one guy who just stands there the whole time, and Homer's like, I got to see what that guy does. And when he's forced to go inside, that's when you start hearing him like snapping people in half. And so this is a similar thing, but with Boba Fett. So not so good for the podcast, but if you're watching live, that's a pretty good meme. So I thought I'd share in video form. This is, I thought this was a clip for the parents when you try and get your young one away from the iPad. A very similar vibe. I'm just going through my Twitter feed now. What else do I have? Oh, Heather Antos posted this up. Former guest, our buddy. She thought it was, she says, easily the most horrifying thing I've seen. I got to find out where you can get it from. It's like this Yoju mask and gloves that look amazingly horrifying. Got to get them. Sam Carey says, gotta love Steele just scrolling through his Twitter feed. Hey, man, I'm pumping out nothing but gold here on the Twitter feed. So, but this is what this part of the podcast is, just to catch people up that don't have a chance to be on social media. Why am I getting all defensive? Bobby Gordon says, just signed up to Patreon and listened to the erotic fan film. Just signed up to Patreon and listened to the erotic fanfic Now I won't be able to watch Rogue One the same way again. It is very good. It's exclusively on the Patreon. You can watch a video of it as well, which is very funny to watch us crying with laughter. But Emily Lynn's erotic fan fiction, a Patreon exclusive from the $3 tier, video and audio. And we did that Star Wars celebration in Chicago, and there was a lot of laughing. Legion wants to know, did you watch a new episode with your son, Steele, or is it too intense? No, we did not watch The Mandalorian. I've shown him like some highlight Baby Yoda's cutest scene YouTube things, and he's into it. He loves that Lego Yoda. There's like a 1.5 minute thing where he's making a snowman out the front of the Razor Crest. He loves that video. Oh, and someone did a Fennec Shan character poster as well, and Ming-Na Wen retweeted it, which was super cool. Let's get that up there. It's a shame they both came back on in the same episode. Maybe you should get the poster next week. Who knows? But you can actually buy these posters from Trends International, I believe. I told Hawes that you couldn't, and it turns out you could. So I sort of gave up on them after I couldn't rip any. There were street posters all over LA. Like those posters, like the big rock poster things, and they were unripperdownable. It was brutal. But I ruined a few in the process. So I did my part. Gonna wrap it up, you guys. Remember that sweet, sweet algorithm. If you want to get a t-shirt, one of the new t-shirts for a nice little Christmas present for yourself, please check them out at below the collar.com/Steele Wars. The link is below. There's the child with good old Yoju, if you will, the My War Black Flag tribute, Exegol for lovers, the Yub Nub, and also the new GFC with the Gamorrean UFC logo. Thanks so much, but I think this episode's gone on
long enough.
So, may that force be with you. See you tomorrow for Corey Thursdays. We might change the time later if Star Wars is later in the presentation. So the video is up now. The stream page is up now. So click alert me or something, and that will help you get an alert. But I'll be posting about it on Twitter. But if all goes to plan, we'll be doing it at normal time, 4 p.m. on Pacific and 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys so much, and may that force be with you.